we go. Hello. It's Cinco de Mayo. Squishy ball. Plug his mat. Let's put it back up behind the upper back to start. I think everybody's in. I don't think I'll have to get up and get anybody. It's quiet today. No noise. Woo. Monday was a mess. All right, here we go. Back. Find the ball. Figure out if that's where you want it. Mine's kind of right between my shoulder blades. That's a good spot for me. I'm going to hold my head, let my head go back just a little bit to start, and then back up. I don't want to get too crazy yet. Bending my spine backwards. Backwards and up. I'm trying to connect the lift of my head down here, down towards my hips, so that my lift comes from in my belly as opposed to my neck and my chest. Let's do 3 more. One more time. Good. Head up, arms lift, sit up. Change the ball to your thighs. Go back down. Arms up over your head. We won't roll all the way up. Lift the arms, exhale, hold here, pump. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Head down, arms over your head. Lift the arms on the exhale, pick your knees up. This is your option, is to finish the last 50 here. You can put your feet back down if you want. Head and shoulders lift and pump. Maybe straighten the legs. Woo, knees bend. Arms lift, head down. Grab the ball, stretch your legs out. Arms over, ball over your head, arms out in front of you. So I know some people have trouble rolling up. So if you have a weight or something that you can use to get up, go ahead and do that. Lift the ball, come up to sit, stretch for your feet, roll back up. Inhale, exhale, come on up. We're going to do 5. Just warm it up. We'll stay up in the next one. Good. Sit straight up, hinge back, tuck, sit back up. Hinge, tuck, roll back up. Sit up straight, hinge. So I move from my shoulders first, and then I move my butt under me. Stay your twist, right, left, right, left. I want to try not to have my feet move. Stay on one side, lift up to straight, hinge, curl. Lift up, hinge, curl. Oh my gosh, lift up, hinge, curl, all the way up. Take the ball behind you. Don't worry, we'll do the other side. Not to worry. Okay? Roll back into the ball so you're leaning on it. Bend your knees. Up. Again, I'm trying to connect the lift of my torso down here, right? Down at the bottom of the belly where this, my blue undershirt is, right? Oops, ball moved a little. Two more, up, one more, all the way up. Ball. Hinge, curl, go left. Come back up, straight spine, hinge, curl. Ooh, come back up. Sit up straight, shoulders lead you back. Curl down, one more time, sit up, hinge, curl, center, lift. Ball up here somewhere, right? So instead of back of your hips, we're gonna target the back of the shoulder blades again, yeah? You might need to move around. I feel in my hip flexors a little bit, that transition from a flat spine to a round spine. Gets those hip flexors going. Curl back to the ball. Good spot. Bend your knees again. Hold your head. Go over the back. And lift. Back and up. Two more. Open the chest. Little looser now, yeah? I'll lift, I'll twist to one side, do a tiny little crunch, because my hands are behind my head. I can feel like I'm barely moving. Focusing right here, up. One more. Center it out. Go back over 3 times. Lift. 2. One more. Come up, rotate the other way. Pretend like you can just sit up. 3 more. 3. Key is not to pull your head, right? That's the key. Don't pull your head. Extend your arms, extend your legs. Come up to sit. Grab the ball, put it underneath your right ankle. We're going to do leg circles. Our leg is going to rest on the ball. We're going to move the back leg. So I have my right leg on top. My back leg is the one that's going to move. Come on back down. This leg comes up. We're going to cross over. I'm going to put arms out to the side so I can get a nice big crossover. I'm pressing into the ball slightly. Your hip will move. It'll come up on both sides. Good, we stop in the middle. I'm gonna bend my knee. I'm gonna do little maybe circles here. I'm pushing the ball on this side. Reverse. One more. Good, that foot goes down. This leg pulls the ball toward me. I'm still on the right foot. My heels dropped lower to the floor than my toes. Hands back to the sides of the hips. Lift up into bridge, lower down. Lift. 3 more. 3. 2. 1. Can you stay here? So our right leg, right, is doing a lot of work. I'm going to see if I can pick up my back leg. Press my arms down. Lift. Foot down. Oh my goodness. Let's just do 3 of those. If it's too hard, you can put your butt down, right? See if you can stay up here. Use your arms, course, nice and engaged. Lift. Woo, hamstring. One more time. Up and down. Ay, ay, ay. Switch to the other side, push the ball away. Arms back out here. This leg comes up, cross, open, cross. You go as big as you want, right? As big as you want. It's up to you. Good. Settle in the middle, press the leg down into the ball, bend the knee a little bit, little circles here. Reverse. Good. So it goes down, bend the leg with the ball underneath the foot. Hips come up, hands come back to the sides. Lift and lower. Three more. 3. Just make sure my phone doesn't ring. Last 2. One more time. Good. All right, so we're gonna see if we can pick that leg up off the floor with the hips up. If it's too much for you, then put the hips down. Again, you want this heel dropped towards the floor. Up here, I don't even know what your hamstring would do. It probably cry. Hips up. Pick up the leg. Put it down. 3 of these. 2. One more time. Up, down, and lower. Yeah, place that ball in between your ankles. Pick up the legs. Bring the legs towards the ceiling. Reach the arms. Lift up. Head down. Exhale. Try to touch the ball. Last 2, I spoke too soon, didn't I? So, there's some noise going on out there. One more time. Up and down. Good. Arms to the side. Let the knees bend slightly. Give me a little corkscrew. Circle. And twist. Hip to hip, right? Hip to hip. One more time. Good. Knees bend. Grab your thighs, lift your head, roll up to sit. I'm going to keep the ball there. I'm going to grab behind my legs here, roll back, and up. I'm going to let my legs kick. Keep the chin down, right? So try to maintain this rounded shape. One more time. Balance. Balance here. Hold your legs. Extend. Bend. You need to be back in the back of your tailbone, right? You can't be sitting up here. Your legs will never be able to lift. So go back into your tailbone. Extend. Instead of trying to pull your legs up with the front of your leg, try to extend the back of your legs. Feel your hands, feel the hamstrings get longer to let the legs go towards the ceiling. One more. Woo! And up to sit. Stretch the legs out. Full spine stretch forward before we go on to the ab series. Hands on top, push away. 5 of these. Exhale. Yeah. One more time, exhale. Inhale, let's bring the legs together, put the ball behind on the right side. We're gonna do a little side back bend. You can add the arm over your head if you like, okay? So I'm gonna roll backwards into that corner and then come up. I'm gonna do 3 with my hand out here, and then I'm gonna add my hand over my head. It's a good idea to look back there. So look, come up, look back there. One more time. And up. Switch sides. Arm in front for first 3. I'm just pointing my toes. That helps me keep my legs going the other way. And then we add a lift over the head. Nice light body on the ball. One more time. Back. And up. Back to this again. Just flex your feet. And then move your ankles. Flex. Flex. Good. Stay flexed. Ball in right hand, left hand behind your back. Push down your leg for 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Exhale, push down the inside of your leg for 3. One more on this side. Push. 3, 2, 1. And sit up. Change sides. Press down for 3, 2, 1. And up. One more time. Press. 3, 2, 1. And lift. Yes? Legs together. We're going to go to the ab series. We're going to use the ball to support our upper body. And then we'll flip over for some extension. So this is the position here. You don't want to be too far down your back, because then when you lift your legs up, you'll kind of rock. So I can feel my back ribs on the floor here. Okay. Right leg to chest, left leg out. So if you're bouncing, move further down on the ball. Switch. Four. We're going to 10. 7. 9. Both knees in, hold your head. Head and shoulders over the back, legs up. Curl and lift. Now as you go over the ball, your legs will lower a little, not too much, because you're already lifted off the floor, right? So you'll become like a teeter-totter if you let your legs go down too far. Here, tuck your knees in. Send your legs out. Tuck your knees in. Send them away. Oh, last 2. One more. Stay here. Hold. Switch. Go for the ankle. Three more sets. Last one. Woo, feet down, hold your head. And let's twist, extend, rotate. You're gonna use the ball to twist 2 more on this side. Switch sides, twist. One more, twist. Grab your legs, sit up. Take this away, crisscross for real. Right, left, sideline. Right, left, sideline. Okay? You'll see. Don't need that right now. Come back down. Twist, twist. Turn on your side. Try to keep your elbow off the floor. Twist, twist. Turn on your side. Again, 1, 2, go to your side. Balance. Twist, twist, go to your side. We have 2 more of these. Twist, twist, side. Last time. Twist, twist, side, center. Hug your legs. Come up to sit. Ball on your chest. Nice little stretch in the belly muscles there. Nice and open in the collarbone. Eyes forward. That's going to help you open up that upper spine, especially by your neck. Breathe. I'm going to add a push into my hands. So I'm going to bring my hands onto the floor, drop my chest down, press up. This is so different for everyone. So figure out where you want to put your hands. I like to be able to go into a straight arm, so I have to go way up here with my fingers. Down. Push up. Push up. One more time, down. Push up. Lower halfway, my elbows aren't down. I'm gonna let my chest drop to the ball. Take one arm away. Take the other one away. Flip the hands, bring them behind me. Lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Hold. Open, open, open. Bring your hands back around. Place them on the floor and push up. Lower back down. Elbows down, knees in. Cat-cow, curl. Exhale, curl. 3 more. One more time. Good. Ball between knees. Toes curl underneath. Okay. I'm going to curl my toes. I'm just going to lift my knees off the floor just a little bit. You can do this on your elbows. If you don't want to do it on your hands, you can totally do it down here. I just like the evenness of my shoulders and my hips. I prefer that. My palms push the floor away. Hold here, squeeze the ball 10 times. 3, don't come up too high. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Knees down, uncurl your toes. Shift your hips back. Reach your arms as far forward as you can. Lift the hips off the heels. Bring the pelvis forward. Push away. Hips back towards heels. Hips forward towards hands. So we're flexing and extending your spine, right? We're bending the spine this way. We're bending the spine that way. One more time. Good. Back to ball under chest. We're going to do some push-ups. Okay? So I need to walk my knees back a little bit. And my target is going to be the ball. So my sternum is going to touch the ball. So I'm going to lower down onto the ball all the way. And then I'm going to push up from there. Elbows in, lower down, press up, lower. 2 more, down, push, one more time, down and push, hips back. Come back to sit. Legs together. Ball on top of your shins, feet are flexed, arms are out to the side. Twist, 1, 2, center. Twist, twist. Twist, twist. One more set. Center. Good. Hands behind you. Bend your knees. Fall in between your thighs. We're going to do reverse table. Loading up the shoulders today, guys. If you don't want to do this, if you got any kind of shoulder issues, just lay on your back and do bridges, okay? That's your option. Otherwise, we're going to lift the hips up, push into the floor through the back of the shoulders, the armpits. Squeeze the ball just a little. Lift. Push the floor away. Come back down. So your arms are going to twist in the shoulder socket because your hands are fixed on the floor. Okay, so let them do that. Let them turn around a little bit. Okay, push into the floor, squeeze the ball slightly, lift your pelvis up. You'll feel your arm bones twist backwards. Again, go to your back and do bridges if this bothers you. Come up. Come down. One more time, push up. And come down. Good. Take your hands away. Roll to your back. Lift your legs. Hands to the side. Twist right to left. My floor is making lots of noise. One more time. Whew. Go all the way over to your side. So roll all the way over. Take your top hand, put it on the arm that's on the floor. Pull that arm across and open. Leave your legs where they are. Take a breath in, exhale, go across your chest, go down your arm, go past the hand on the floor, pull back and open. We're going to do one more on this side. From here, I'm going to activate my belly muscles and lift my legs. And take them to the other side. I'm trying to stay really wide across the chest. Bend the elbow. Go down the hand, open the chest. Inhale, exhale, come across. One more time, open. Exhale, come across. Good, arms open. Take a breath in. Prepare for the legs to be lifted. Extend, lift, up, 2, 3. And down. Bend your knees. Ball stays right where it is. Feet flat on the floor. Hands next to you. You pull your heels as close as you want, okay? Some people are really flexible in their knees. So wherever you put your feet, just make sure it feels okay, right? Feels okay on your knees and your hips and all that stuff. Press into the floor, lift the hips up, and come down. 10 of these. I'm using my booty, my glutes, use your glutes to help me lift my hips off the floor. Gives me a nice hip extension. Stay here, twist, so my right hip is going to drop and touch and come back up. I'm going to stay on this right side. 10 of these. So I feel this more on the left leg than I do on the right leg. Right hip drops, left leg's doing the work. Last 2. Stay up, tilt left hip, drop, push right leg. This is 5, 6, 2 more. Woo. Center it out, bring it down. Rest for a moment. We're going to come up to bridge and we're going to see if we can lift one foot off the floor, put it back down, 5 times right, 5 times left. Yeah? Use your arms. Rest across your shoulder blades. Press your arms down. Hips up. Press down into the floor. Open the chest. Shift your weight to the left foot. Left side of the body. Kick out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Equalize the weight. Shift it to the right side. Press the arms down. Kick out. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Find the middle. And come down. Take the ball. Turn to your side. Rest it underneath your ribs. Lay on it. Put your elbow on the floor. Put your hand on your head in your hand. Okay? Take both legs slightly forward. Lift the top leg. You have the option to keep this hand on the floor or to bring it up behind your head. Okay? The ball is going to cause you to move slightly forward and back, which is fine. You can see that from my blue stripe, how my hips go forward and then they come back. Two more. Good, and then I'm gonna let my legs settle straight out from my hip. Flex, lift, 2. I'm not using this bottom leg at all. 7, 8, 9, hold here, bend my knee slightly bent. I'm gonna open, close. It's pretty small, nothing else is moving except my leg. 1 more, now swing that thigh back and do the same thing. So the thigh's behind your hips now, but your hips haven't moved. My hips are still here. I swung my thigh back. 3 more. Woo. 2. Hold. Up and down. Thighs still behind you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Ha 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 ha. Front leg is in the back, bottom leg is in the front. Lift. Yes. See if you can swap them. You're gonna have to put this hand down, otherwise you'll fall over. Put this hand on the floor. Swap. Swap. One more time. Swap. Woo. Rest. Bend your bottom leg, sit up. Stack your legs like so. Side bend. Five of these. One more. Swing your legs around. Ball goes under the side. Hand goes on your head. Both legs slightly forward. Option is to keep this hand here or bring it here, right? Top leg goes front and back. So I'm arching my back here. Working that lower back a little bit. It moves around, right? Just turn my little baby toe on the floor into the floor. That helps me kind of stabilize. One more time. And then level the leg straight out from the hip. Yes. Lift. This is glute medius. So if you can think below the surface of the leg, right where that crease is, where your leg creases into your hip, that's where we're looking for, is in there. Three, 2, 1. Slight bend in the knee, open and close. Hip is still very still. Working on those rotators. 2 more. 9, 10. I'm going to swing my leg backwards, but my hip's not going to go backwards. Hip's still stacked. Leg goes back. Open and close. The range changes when you do this. The movement, right? It's a little bit smaller. Seven, 8. Hold with the knee lifted towards the ceiling, little pulses. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop that leg down. This hand here. Lift both legs. Swap. The top leg's already tired. 2, 3, 4, one more. 5. Good, let the knees bend. Sit up. Ball onto your hand, side bend. One more. Good. Transfer the ball into the sand. Are we all here? Are we all in this position? With the legs. This hand's going to go down flat on the floor behind you. This arm's going to go out in front of you. Let's see if we can pick the hips up off the floor. Okay, from this position. Okay, so lift, come down. Lift up. One more time on this side. Up and down. Without touching the floor, see if you can get your legs to the other side. Hand on the floor. Okay? Now we're coming from this side. To push your knees into the floor a little bit, to get your hips up, yes? Up, little back bend. Down, up. Oh, one more. Exercise down. Good. Let's slide the legs in that direction. And let's do a little pigeon. So I'm going to actually use the ball for this. So I'll take my back knee and swing it forward, bring it forward. And then I'm going to take my front leg and slide it back. But I'm going to put the ball down on my thigh here so that when I come down, I'm resting on the ball, right? Will your knee do that? Will your knee do that? Will it bend like that? Yeah? Will it? And then we'll slide that knee back. Move the ball to the other side, slide this knee forward, and drop the hip down on the ball. You can go all the way to the floor if you want. Come back up, slide the knee back. Take this away, we're gonna swim. So you're gonna lower down, arms out, head down. Press the hips into the floor, lift the head, lift the legs, lift the arms, and kick. Look at the floor, not in front of you. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more rounds. Rest. Turn to your side. Grab the ball, put it behind the back of your leg. Turn back to the floor. I'm gonna go on my elbows. One leg is down, the other one is holding the ball. I'm gonna squeeze it. Squeeze. Three more. 3, 2, 1. Turn back to your side. Grab your foot and pull your leg back. Ball's still back there. Grab the ball in your hand. Come up to sit. Let's do this again. Okay. Lift your hips. 3 times. 2, 3. Legs swing other side. Ball goes back here. Hold it. Lay down. Lift over. Squeeze. You can put your head down. You can be up like this. Whatever seems to make sense. For me, I'm tighter on this side, so it makes a little bit more sense for me to have my head down. Do 3 more. Go to your side, grab your foot. Pull your thigh back. If I was being very mindful of what I'm doing, I would have my knee come a little closer to the floor. There's only so much you can do with the ball back there. Grab the ball. Come up to sit. Stagger your legs. Hand behind you, arm out front. Lift. One more time. Up and down. Swing your legs back around. We're gonna go hips on ball. We're gonna do some rollovers if you want. We won't start there though. We'll do bicycles, scissors. Hips lift, ball slides underneath. Hands on the floor, legs up. I'm gonna bring my legs super close to my face as far as I can without bending my knees. So that's it, that's my range right now. It's early, it'll be better later. But right now, that's as far as I can stretch my legs without bending my knees. Legs back up, bicycle. No hurry. Make them big. Come as close to your face as you can and then close to the floor as you can. Switch it. Down to the floor, lift. Find those tummy muscles to lift the legs. Romana, who's Pilates elder, she's one of the more famous ones. She says that your arms and legs should float from your trunk. So if you think of it in those terms, that your appendages are they're feathers and everything moves from this box, right? That's your goal. Whether you're a dancer or just a plain old human being. Here we go. So this really applies to this one because the legs are straight and the lever's very long. So you want this movement to come from in here as opposed to here. That's what makes it looks like it's easy, right? Dancers make everything look easy. One more time, stay up here. You're gonna flutter. And then up, and you'll feel that point where everything in here starts to panic and grabs the legs for you. One more time, don't hold your breath when you come down here. Easy to breathe up here, easy to inhale here because your legs aren't heavy on you, right? But as you're moving here, you're exhaling the whole time. Bend your knees, feet flexed, extend the legs out. Exhale. Three more. One more time. Legs in. All right. Let's see if I can roll over. It's kind of early for me to do it, but I'm going to give it a try. So I need to get my legs up over my head. I have to do that by folding in my hip socket and then just allowing the weight of the legs to take my hips up off the ball. When you're ready, hands on the floor. And down. Woo! Too early. Exhale over. Exhale over. One more time over. And lower down. Hold your right leg, stretch your left leg out, let your heel touch the floor. Switch sides. Pull the legs in, place the feet on the floor, lift the hips. Kind of experience what your tailbone feels like now. Change each side. I'm going to put the ball here because we're going to do a set of push-ups. I want to target the ball. We're going to stand up. We're going to roll down. We're going to walk out. We're going to do some push-ups. You can do them on your feet or on your knees. It's your call. We're going to do 3 sets, I think. 3 sets of 3. 3 push-ups. You might lose my head here when I stand up. Okay? Curl your toes. Give me a little downward facing dog. Lift the tummy to walk back. Roll up to standing. Arms come up over the head. Inhale, exhale, dive down. Bend your knees if you need to. Walk out. I'm going to do this with my knees off the floor this first set. I might be able to touch the ball, I may not. But it's a goal. Woo! Walk back. Come up to standing. Inhale, arms up. I think I'll go to the knees this time so I can touch the ball. Curl forward. Walk out. Knees down. Lower. 3 times. One more. Curl your toes, lift your hips, walk back. Roll back up. This time we'll do a little leg pull. Arms lift. Inhale, exhale, forward towards the floor. We'll stay in a plank. You're going to take your right foot and lift it, then your left. Right, left, one more time. Right, left. Walk back to your feet. Hang out here on your thighs a little bit. Knees are bent. Roll up to standing. Nice big inhale, arms over your head. And then exhale. Arms down. Bam.